Okay, what's up? Basically, I wanted to make this video to show people how, exactly what sort of equipment that I use, because I get a lot of questions for it, and people usually just post a lot of links, and takes a long time for me to wade through all the shit that they post, so they get the exact piece of equipment that I use. Although to warn you, your shit's probably gonna have a different setup, but this is basically the same basic equipment that I use. It's probably going to be, basically the same. First of all, I use a Dazzle DVC 100. It's just a basic capture card, pretty fucking cheap. You could use HD capture cards, any sort of capture cards, but Dazzle I think is the for the quality and the price, the combination there. It's probably the best option out there. And to be honest, there isn't really all that much difference between the Dazzle and then like a HD capture card. Usually quality depends on your computer and your upload. So your capture card is usually the last thing that affects your quality. But a lot of people like to have the nice names. So, but I would recommend the Dazzle DVC 100. It's pretty good, but it'll always work. It's an external capture card. So, all right, then because I play on a ViewSonic, here I'll show you the exact. What's it called? This is basically the sort of TV I use. I don't think it's the exact one, but you can basically do it either through HD or VGA. I use VGA, so I need to use a PC to TV converter, and VGA is basically the VGA or the PC, I mean, and the TV is like the composite. And basically what you have right here is on top, this is your VGA input. Let me see if I can get a better view. This is probably the best view. Alright, anyway, this is the input for your VGA. This is going to come right from your Xbox. And the plug from your Xbox is going to go right into here. And then you need to buy another VGA cord for, to plug in here, which is going to be basically your output. That's going to go to your monitor. And then right here is your composite or your S-Video, whichever one you want to use. I've heard S-Video is better, but I can't get mine to work, so I use, composite. I've heard S-Video is like higher quality, but again, I haven't really noticed all that much of a difference. Because I have pretty decent quality and I use S-Video, so. But yeah, that's basically what I use for that. Yeah, that's just showing that. And then for audio and everything, I use Astros. It's probably the best thing to use if you want to have your both your game audio and your voice audio on the stream at the same time. You can use a whole bunch of, they have a lot of different options to do, but this is probably the best, I think, easiest way to do it. You don't need to buy the headphones exactly, but you probably need the mix amp. Because you can plug pretty much any headphones into the mix amp and they'll work. But basically what this does is you'll be able to talk on Xbox Live to your friends, you'll be able to talk on the stream, and there's not too many things out there that can let you do both. Usually it's one or the other. Or you have to put an Xbox mic around your neck, which isn't fun. But they have but that's probably the best thing to buy right there. It's $129. It's not that expensive, it's pretty expensive though. And then basically from that, I put the audio basically into another audio adapter that goes into this side. It's going to be my game audio. My red and whites are going to go into that game adapter. Into the audio adapter, which turns the red and whites into a headphone jack, and that plugs into here. And the reason why this audio splitter is really good is because you can control the volume, so you have dual volume control. So you can make your voice louder than the stream, the game audio, which is really important because you want people to hear you properly. And so anyway, you have your game audio going into an audio splitter, an audio adapter, which turns the red and whites into a headphone jack. You can probably buy that at a Radio Shack for about $5 or $7, somewhere in that range. Just go in there and tell them you need a audio adapter, and they'll probably point you in the right direction. And I think you can buy GigaWare headphone splitters with dual volume control at Radio Shack as well. When I went up there, they were kind of confused about what I was asking for. You have to sort of look around, but they should have it. Radio Shack definitely should have it. And then basically on the other side, you have your this is going to be your PC mic, which is coming from your mix amp, which is going to be your voice audio for the stream. And and then this goes into your mic port on your computer. That's how you get audio. That's how I do it, at least. I'm not exactly sure how everybody else does their shit, but that's how I do mine. Might be different, who knows. But yeah, that's basically it. What else? I posted it's not up there yet. I guess it's gonna do it when I stream again. But right down here, there should be a video link to a video on YouTube from Chronic. He's a streamer on JTV, if you haven't heard of him. And he has the same basic setup that I have. You know, he helped me out a lot when I was beginning streaming. So I have a lot of his same equipment, or the same brand of equipment. And if you watch that video down there, which should be up there soon, I don't know why it's not up there yet, but he'll show you basically how to set it all up. Like, I'm showing you, what the exact equipment is, where you could probably find it. Because the equipment and everything, like, that's probably the toughest thing about it is figuring out exactly what you need to buy. You don't want to go out there and waste money and shit. That's what I did. I bought a lot of stupid shit that I didn't really need because I wasn't 100% sure what I needed. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need. The headphone splitter with dual volume control, PC to TV converter if you have a VGA TV, and then the capture card. Fairly simple shit, but unless somebody tells you, a lot of times people just don't know. And if they do know, they don't know exactly what kind to get. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about the video, just let me know. Alright, peace out.